Let's come onto our mats. I want to welcome you to today's 20-minute AromaYin De-Stress Session. Now, my name is Rachel Joy Olsen. I'm the creator of the AromaYin program. Some of you have experienced a practice with me. Some of you have not. For those of you who are brand new to AromaYin, it is the infusion of essential oils into our yin yoga practice. Now, if you do not have any essential oils on you today, that is absolutely okay. I will be recommending a few oils for each posture today, and then once I send you the program, you'll get this nice handout with the postures and recommended oils, as well as an opportunity if you want to start building your collection of oils. So why do I use the oils in this program? Because oils are meant to, they're designed, they're plant medicine that help to work on certain emotions, certain physical aspects of the body. So that's why we join them together. So very excited to be here with all of you. Like I said, welcome, and let's get started. We've only got a few minutes together, so let's start. So we're going to start just for a moment in a seated, comfortable position, and I want you just to relax. I want you to close your eyes. So as you allow yourself to close your eyes, feel your sit bones resting into the mat. I want you just to sit tall. Take a nice big inhale in through the nose and a nice grounding exhale through your mouth. Inhale and exhale. Before we start, go ahead and just set a simple intention for your practice today. Now, an intention is a feeling you would like to embrace during the practice. Perhaps it is a commitment to focus your mind on something positive, or perhaps a goal you're working on. Or perhaps there's someone in your life that could really use a little extra energy and support. Perhaps dedicate your practice to them. Now repeat your intention 3 times in your mind. And when you're ready, let's transition into our next posture. Now, for those of you who do have the oils, as I know some of you do, we're going to start with lavender today. So if you've got lavender oil with you today, I'm going to encourage you to roll a little bit on the wrists and the temples. Maybe even just draw in the scent before we transition to our next posture. And lavender oil really helps to soothe overwhelm and promotes peace. Now from here, let's transition into child's pose. So as you roll over onto hands and knees, we're going to allow the knees to come nice and wide. The toes will come together. You'll sit back onto the heels and then surrender forward. So allow yourself here, as you let your elbows bend, allow your forehead to eventually come to the ground. Now, if you happen to be practicing on a chair today, all I want you to do is take your knees and your feet nice and wide and come into a forward fold. Elbows can rest on your knees, hands can rest on the floor or a block. And I want you to embrace this posture of surrender. Now, in this posture of surrender, I encourage you to repeat this intention as you rest and find length in your breath and depth in the exhale. For just a moment, repeat, I am safe, I soften. I am safe, I soften. Physically, as the hips open gently and the back opens with length, we can feel the physical body release with each breath and each repetition of the affirmation. I am safe, I soften. you're using the oils today, just notice how that even first sniff of the lavender oil just offers a sense of peace and helps to deepen you and your emotions, your physical body, deeper into the space. As we take a few more breaths into this posture, just embrace the silence. This is the moment where we get to breathe and just release the outside world, and that's what allows us to distress for a moment. We come into the present space, we focus on ourselves for just this moment, and we let the outside world just melt into darkness. And as you take your next inhale, go ahead and rise. Now, as you come up slowly, we'll start to slowly transition into our next posture. So we're going to have a seat. You're going to draw the bottoms of the feet together, allowing the knees to go out nice and wide, coming into butterfly pose. Now, those of you using oils in this posture will use balance oil. This is a blend of beautiful grounding oils that helps to ground scattered energy and can act as an emotional anchor. Beautiful oil. Again, we can place this on our hands or our wrists, maybe even rubbing on the neck to draw in the scent. Now, as we settle into butterfly pose, we allow the bottom of the feet to come together, knees and wide. We rise tall, and then we surrender forward. Now, as I take you into the forward fold version, there is another option for those of you who are on your mats and have this opportunity, is to lie on your back and come into the reclined version of this posture where the feet are together, the back is resting heavy on the mat, the hands by your side or on your belly, the knees just open gently under the gentle force of gravity. Whether you're in the reclined position or forward fold position, I encourage you to repeat this intention or affirmation. So take a nice big inhale and repeat, I breathe deeply. And as you exhale, repeat, I release what no longer serves. Breathe in, I breathe deeply. Exhale, I release what no longer serves. As you breathe into the hips, releasing any storage of stress that might be there. Allowing a release of any stuck or held emotions that might be sitting there stagnant in the body. Embracing the stillness of the pose. And allowing that moment to relax. Now, as you take your next inhale, if you're sitting up, just go ahead and rise. If you're lying down, allow yourself just to stay down there and draw the knees in towards the chest. So for those of us who are sitting up, we'll slowly begin to make our way onto the floor, onto our backs. And if you are next to a wall, I encourage you to push your hips right next to the wall as we're coming into our legs up to the wall or waterfall pose. So you can use a blocker bolster in this position. You do not need it. You can just allow this to be a freestanding posture. So if you do have a blocker bolster, you're going to lift that bolster up or underneath the hips. If you are on the ground, just stay with your back on the ground. Start by drawing your knees in towards your chest and then allow your legs to rise. Now, if you are using an oil today, and we're going to do this while we're laying down here, I'm going to use what's actually my absolute favorite oil, and that is vetiver. So those of you who do have vetiver know how grounding it is. As you rest into this pose and start, even if you don't have vetiver, I want you to connect into the experience of vetiver. So imagine yourself in the summer. Perhaps you're out in BC or some other lush forest and there's a waterfall. It's damp, it's misty, and there is this scent in the air. It's fresh, it's clean, and it's earthy. And imagine thinking, if I could only bottle this smell up and take it home with me, which I have said, that is vetiver. So if you do have it, and even if you don't, imagine yourself just out in that beautiful space, surrounded by nature. And as our legs are up in the sky in waterfall pose, just imagine a beautiful waterfall, that powerful water element flowing through the earth, cleansing that which is beneath it. Imagining your breath almost like a waterfall as it flows up and down your body, cleansing and detoxing and de-stressing all the things that no longer serve you in this moment, allowing them to wash away. As we spend just a couple of more breaths here, repeat this affirmation or intention. Tension melts away, and I restore. As tension melts away, I restore. Allowing one more nice big inhale here. And as you exhale, release the legs. So if you're against the wall, come away from the wall. If you're on a block or a bolster, push that off to the side. And let's rest on our backs. So the final posture we'll come in today is Shavasana, and it is one of the most important postures of an entire yoga practice. If you are sitting up in a chair in this moment, I want you just to sit with your back against the back if you have one, feet flat on the floor, hands on your lap, and close your eyes. And if you are on the ground and you have your oils, grab onto your Serenity Blend. Now, this one is a very calming oil as well. It's got lavender, vanilla, a few other calming, grounding oils in there. If you're using the oils, go ahead and just draw the scent into the nose before settling into your Savasana. And again, if you don't have the oils, that's okay. I want you just to draw in that feeling of surrender, that feeling of peace, that feeling of pure recovery and restoration. Continuing to release the outside world and giving you yourself this beautiful gift of peace. Now, while you rest here for just a couple of more moments, repeat this intention. I am whole. All is well. I am whole, and all is well. As you rest, draw the breath deep into the belly. Feel the rise of the belly and the nice relaxed fall of the belly as your back sinks deeper into the mat. Let's allow 3 more breaths just like that. Now, if you've got more time and want to stay here in Shavasana a little bit longer, feel free to do so. If you're ready to rise, you'll start to wriggle the fingers and the toes. Bring some more attention back into the physical body. Start to bend into the legs, taking any bigger movements. Maybe draw the knees in towards the chest. Eventually rolling off to the right-hand side for just a breath of pause. And then when you're ready, we'll come up into a seated pose. Allow a moment to close the eyes. Take the hands to heart center and Namaskar Mudra. Thank you all so much for joining me for this 20-minute AromaYin De-Stress Session. I hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.